Hi guys, Michael Tap South guys. Israeli bandages, this is what we're looking at today. I've been asked to do a quick demo on how to use one from some mates. They're saying it's all brilliant to have one of them in stock, but how do we use them? So there hasn't been anything new done from a quick Google for a while, so I thought I'd do my take on it and show you how to use it. Me personally, Israeli bandages are my favourite bandage as far as bandages go, and they come in 4s, 6s and the big 8. The big 8's for the stomach. If you've got one that's got a 12 on it, this is exactly the same thing as the 8. They just relabeled it from a 12 to an 8. They come in different models. You've got T3s, you've got, which is a 6-inch bandage with some other stuff in it. Just complicates the whole thing, but other people have requested it and probably wanted it designed and built for them. And there's others with extra bits and pieces. So we're going to keep it simple. We're going to look at the 4-inch Israeli bandage. This is what I stock in all of my kits. That's my go-to bandage. It's basic, small. It's really, really compact. It's probably not much bigger than a, I don't know, do I dare say it, cigarette packet. That's probably about not much bigger than that. Time you fold them all down. Very simple. It's the go-to for me. I would say in any first aid kit that you're going to stock, this is what you're going to use the most. You'll have your tourniquets and quick lots and all that. But seriously, some people will never use a tourniquet in their lifetime, whereas you will use an Israeli bandage. I can think back over, say, a space of 5 years, there's probably a good dozen times I probably would use one here on the homestead, just to stop the blood, bleed, all that kind of stuff. But never have I, probably in the last 5 years, had a requirement to use a tourniquet. So this is what you're going to use the most in your kits, and this is what you probably need to stock the most of. How do I get into it, you say? Well, these come double sealed, and this is what I like about them. Some other bandages only got a single seal. Here on the Israeli bandage, you've got this beautiful outside seal, and one wee pointer on the outside of the seal is that if you're really desperate and you need to get a fire starter, these things burn really, really well. That's the outside. In the inside, you've got the bandage, so 2 components there, and that's what I like about them, is that they are double sealed. So if the outside gets damaged, like this one here has, see how it's all fluffy like that? That means it's the outside's damaged, the inside is still really, really good. So no dramas. So you got different tabs here. So we have the white ones here. You got the pull here or the pull here. I use the pull here because 9 times out of 10 it rips really good and it gets me into the bandage like so. So that there burns really well if you need a fire starter. Those guys who know how to use these will already rip their bandages out, so that's one process less that they need to get into it. And so you just have now the same thing again, 3 tabs. And once again, I always use this tab here and to get into it. And there you have it. I'm now into the Israeli bandage. And there it is. Simple. It's even got a pretty picture there for those who like pictures. Shows you which way to wet it onto the wound and all that kind of stuff. So we'll bring you in close. I'll apply that to my leg. There's the pressure bar on it. It's all very, very basic and very, very simple. Now that we're nice and close, here we go. There's the pressure bandage on here. Really, this is going to be so simple. You guys are going to think, wow, what a great thing. So pressure bandit bar there, that's it there. On the outside here, you've got a nice pretty picture to show you guys the outside of it, and on the inside here, this great big white strip here. That goes against the wound. So let's just make out, I've whacked myself here and not needing a tourniquet, but even if I had, the tourniquet would be up higher, and the wound is here, so this here just goes hard up against the wound, nice and tight. Around we go. So now we go through these little tabs here, so this is what applies the pressure. Nice and tight, and you just pull it back onto the wound, like so. And then you just keep on going for it, guys. It's as simple as that. So when I've applied this to other people, they can actually do complain that it's probably the pressure is a bit tight, but never mind. There it is. We just keep on going round. One more time, and then we finish up here with these little lugs here. We just pop them in there, and there we have it. We've applied it. It's as simple as that. There are other things you can do to make the pressure greater, as you're going around you can twist it, but we'll do that in another video, in a short or something. But guys, there it is. the Israeli Bandage, absolutely brilliant piece of kit. You should have these guys. These are really, really, really cool and basic to use, simple to use. What can I say? I've already said it all. So guys, we're going to leave it there. Please thumbs up, likes, comments, get to them as quick as we can, and I hope you're enjoying this. We'll catch you on the next one.